And that's a wonderful segue into what is another one of my top priorities, and that is keeping our public education truly public. As I mentioned,
Yes.
my mom was a public middle school teacher. She was a math teacher in the state of Illinois, and she had this thing that apparently seems like a dirty word these days. She had a pension that was very beneficial to her in her retirement, and I
I'm gonna have to explain what a pension is
right,
for the kids in the
yeah,
audience. Yeah.
because it's really not really so much a part of the lexicon anymore, right? Um, Interestingly enough, as I mentioned, my dad was a municipal water engineer, and my mom was a public school math teacher, and I'm like the fourth generation of educators in my family. I have twins, and they both graduated from Purdue on the same day in different ceremonies because they went through different degree programs. Frank studied math education, and so he was seeing, he knew that there was a crisis of and a shortage of math teachers in the state of Indiana, and he wanted to
Yeah.
enter the profession. Um, After graduating, he spent his first 2 years in the workforce teaching in a public high school, teaching math. And, you know, the profession is not what it was when my mom was teaching in the 1980s. And quite honestly, the draconian requirements, the paperwork, the red tape that we all hear about so much, that is forcing a crisis of forcing teachers out of the workforce. I'm thankful, honestly, that my son Frank decided to move on out of that career and into something that he felt was more rewarding when he was early in his career. I see too many um, sort of mid-career and late career public school teachers in my community here in Greencastle who wish they had changed careers a little bit earlier in their lives. And it's just unfortunate that our our politicians in the state house are doing no good by our public school teachers. And